Welcome back to the finish line and Happy New Year, Dave.
Thanks very much. Same to you.
We're missing Apluton today.
Yeah.
Can't talk about Aplut Heart, so.
We give him a quick mention.
Do we have to?
I picked this as well, so.
All right.
I'm going to take. I'm going to take all the glory for it.
Yeah, you do that. Right. So this week our horse racing tips are going to concentrate on Warwick and Punchestown on Sunday. So come back and we will go through all the Christmas roundup from all the racing that happened, and we will give you our eye catchers from Christmas. Right. Christmas was unbelievable.
It was just crazy.
It
So
was
much racing.
It was the best 4 or 5 days.
I'm a little bit drained after, to be honest.
Pucker up now, yes, he's not far away.
Yeah. No, I think I'll go with that.
I have the winner of that as well.
Oh.
He's awesome.
I don't give it out yet.
He's my eye catcher.
Oh, very good. So you are going to give it out.
I am, yeah.
That's pointless.
Right, we're going to spend a bit of time now on Christmas because there was so much and there was so much happening, results and so on and so forth. King George, were you shocked at what happened? Because I nearly cried.
No, I wasn't. I said it here in the video as well that the one in a lost in translation had to beat with Clandazobo. I had my heavy bet in lost in translation, but I had a saver on Clandazobo and he don't.
I had no saver.
He is a flat track
Bully.
merchant. I don't think he stays the Gold Cup trip that extra 2 furlongs and going up the hill. Paul Nicholls keeps saying that he needs to be mad fresh, but like 2 seasons ago, he wasn't able to win without a run, he said. So he's totally dismissed that, but he never wins on his first run.
No.
And prime for Kempton. And I'd be honest, I could see him just doing it for the next 2 or 3 years around Kempton. He'll turn up there and that'll be his race.
I can see them missing Cheltenham and going to Punchestown.
Yeah, flatter track.
Or Ascot, one of the other. But if he runs in the Gold Cup, he's not going to win it. Plain and simple, he's not going to win it.
No, I can't see him better than what he did last year. He's a year older. He's still only 6. Like, he's a good age. He seems like he's been around years, but I think he was like a 3-year-old hurdler. So, lost in translation, I just negate that run and
just
give
put
him
a whole
chance.
Don't mind that. That never happened. He wasn't even in the race.
Robbie was at Chepstow yesterday or the day before, I think, and they interviewed him about some of the hurdlers that Tizard has and some of the novice chasers and whatnot, and he just said he never really travelled, didn't jump like he did, and then when he made that mistake, he just pulled him up. He said, "We live to fight another day."
Straight to the Gold Cup he's going.
Yeah.
He's good fresh. Surname didn't stay, and he was feeling the effects of beating Altior.
Surname didn't stay.
It's not even that he didn't stay. He didn't travel an inch in the race. He was still feeling the effects of Ascot.
Against Altior in that deep ground that Ascot seems to have taken the best out of both of them, because it wasn't the same surname. I will say that he didn't look like the same horse. And Altior, Nicky Henderson said yesterday, is just not Altior at the moment.
Yeah, he doesn't look like
he took him out the weekend. He's heavier weight, he said, than when he raced at Ascot, which isn't normal.
It's at the
he's
time
heavier
toll
than
on
his
him.
racing weight, and he basically said he's feeling sorry for himself. So
Wouldn't you?
yeah, rough Christmas.
Just doesn't like getting bet.
Yeah, well, happens to them all.
Right, so now we go to the Christmas hurdle. Oh, Classical Dream is an absolute fruitcake.
Are we going Leopardstown one or Kempton one?
We'll go Leopardstown.
Yeah, but we all put Classical Dream up, I think, in one of the anti-post videos. Well, Tom definitely did. We all talked and said that he had the best chance, but he's gone. And he made with me. Tom needs to throw out them dockets.
Really?
Yeah, he's not going to win the champion hurdle. He's not going to win the champion hurdle. He's not fast enough on that ground. If it comes up absolutely heavy bottomless, which it won't be in March, they won't let it get that way.
It was like that in the first day last year.
He'd have a chance like last year. That Supreme Novice last year is abysmal. I said it at the start of the year. I said in one of the videos, when he got bet the first day, it was starting to worry me. And looking at the horses that had come out from the race, they're not great. It was just he was the best of a bad bunch last year.
If there's one man that can get him back to what they think he is,
he's a
Classical.
lunatic. That jump he made down the back straight, he's not coming back.
He's a chaser.
He's a dope, to be quite honest.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh, do you know who I love? Petty Mushmore. What an absolute legend.
Yeah, I tell you, that's one horse that the Brownhead's after getting back, because he lost the plot over fences. But He might run a good race in the Champion Hurdle if he's in it.
Let's roll back about 6 months.
Oh,
Yeah. Andrew getting absolutely torn to bits.
He
over
won't
saying
win.
that.
Like.
He won't win.
He won't win, but he'll run a good race.
Sharjah won't win either.
No, Sharjah needs good ground. The ground really changed over the 4 days at Leopardstown.
Last day was absolutely rapid.
And it was really quick. He'd probably turn up and win another Galway Hurdle in good ground in the summer, something like that.
He won't win a Champion Hurdle.
No.
Right, go on to the Kempton version. And Epitante.
Well done to myself and Tom again on this. We were both all in on Epitante, and she was very good. Don't know if she's going to win the Champion Hurdle, but she was very good around Kempton.
And Mare will win it, but she's not the mare that's going to win it.
I'd be more inclined to go with Honeysuckle if I had to pick between both of them.
There is whatever Honeysuckle runs, and she's going to win.
The one issue with both of them, Epitante run at Cheltenham and ran badly, so that would worry you. Honeysuckle has not run at Cheltenham, so you don't know if she's going to act over it, because certain horses just don't act around
She will
Cheltenham.
act over it.
But I'd be more inclined to back her because she's a more favourable price and she just looks very good. But the mares are very good.
It's not even favourable price. She's better than her.
The mares are very good. Epitome is very good now.
Who'd she beat?
Is the hurdle division really that strong anymore, really, the 2 mile hurdle division? Since Willies are all gone chasing and the years have gone by without Hurricane Fly, it's not full of talent anymore, really.
Speaking of old Champion Hurdle horses, my favourite horse ever.
Well done.
Faheen, the machine.
Sam Crow's a dope. We discussed it here.
He's a fool. He's stupid.
I'd say he's after burning some people's money. I tell you, God in heaven above.
I say Gordon Elliott sitting in the corner of that stable, like looking at him. You absolute.
But look, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of the way the O'Learys go about things and the things they say. I think they can be a bit abrupt sometimes after races. And
this is something actually Michael O'Leary was right about.
Yeah, and Eddie just basically said, we may as well give up. He actually said something similar happened to Don Cossack. We couldn't figure it out and Gordon got him back. And he basically said, we thought Sam Crow's better than Don Cossack. We had a Gold Cup horse and he was going to win a Gold Cup, but he's just gone. And I don't know if he'll ever come back.
As Ruby Walsh was saying, for good horses, when they win races, they go through the line and it takes, you pull them up halfway around the other track. He stops the second he goes past the line.
He doesn't finish his race.
Whether it's wind, whether he doesn't want it, or whether he's a bridal merchant.
He doesn't finish his race. And to be honest, his form isn't all that good. Like when you even go back to the Neptune he won, like Black Op is in second. Black Op is not a Gold Cup horse.
No,
Black Op is not a proper grade 1 chaser really either. So I'd be giving up on Sam Crow. A lot of people are saying, he might come back and when he runs through the line and he finds something off the bridle, he'll go for the game. But there's way better horses than Sam Crow.
I've never been on Sam Crow. I never will be.
No.
I just had that feeling that there's too much hype about him.
Say Matt Chapman's after losing his house.
Oh, Matt Chapman's after losing his house, his cars, his job.
He did actually lose his job that time on UTV.
Oh, he did. That's so nice.
Very good.
Now, this is the next one, the Racing Post article. To me, this is the best performance of all of Christmas. Notebook, given £7 and a beating to Fakir Dudari. My anti-post pick for the article 14s, I didn't get on. What have I done? This is a typical Henry de Bromhead 2 mile chaser.
Yeah, he looks good.
He is an absolute weapon.
He looks good.
He didn't do a tap after the last. If Rachel holds on to him a bit more, he would have beat Fakir Dudari by more. You see him coming up to the rail, Fakir start closing on him. Seeing him coming, pulled away again. He's
like a big bull. He's improved no end for going chasing because he wasn't a decent hurdler. He's semi-okay. Fakir Dudari, I put him up for the article in one of the videos. I don't even think... I'd say they might go against each other at Leopardstown. But I think Fakir Dudari will go for the JLT or the Marsh Novice Chase now. When you look back on JP McManus horses, he doesn't really have many that go to the article. Defi Desai seems to be they're full on sure he's a 2 miler, and he rerouted him last year and put him into the March Chase. He seems to just prefer that race. So I think Notebook of 14s was a great shot.
So do I. Pity I didn't back it.
The thing about it is there'll be a few front runners in the race.
He does the front run.
There'll be a few lunatics in it. It's going to be a good race.
He'll track him. Off you go.
I'd be with you on him.
Take it up, jump in the last. Off we go.
I'd be with you on him. And
we'll be jumping up and down up Malfi's at
if
2:30.
If Fakir does go there, under no circumstances will he win the race if he doesn't lead. Because he just is a relentless galloper. He needs to lead. And even at Christmas time when he wasn't leading, that jingle jangle or whatever thing.
Jangle.
Was leading.
He went all the way. And
I knew he wasn't going to win. But I don't think he would have won either way anyway. And if the best horse.
Look, they literally just took Jingle out of the equation. They knew he was going to win.
And they went against each other.
He set his own pace then. And the best horse won.
I tell you, the best jumper in the race is Fakir Dudery. He just wasn't fast enough. He just literally pings.
He's good. No books on real jumper as well though. He's so brave.
It's going to be a good race. I like the Arkle.
Right, yeah. Shh, what time? Shh. Right, come back in part 2 and we'll touch on more Envoy Allen and Aplu. We'll give him his real name.
Aplu
Tom. He'll always be Aplu Tom. Right, let's go on to Envoy Allen. What do you make of him? Banker material, airplane, steering job, Ballymore. Woohoo!
I'll leave you to talk about this because you just have a hard on for this fella.
No, I don't.
You do.
He's by far the best novice hurdler.
When did I say he wasn't? I mean, he's doing it, yeah, but like, what do you think of the things he bet the other day?
Alexia Darnay is a very good horse. Longhouse Poet needs to step up and trip. I'll leave this to Tom. Tom has something about this fella.
Longhouse Poet.
Abracadabras. Blue Sari.
Blue Sari was terrible.
There's something wrong with Blue Sari. Don't mind about that. Time Hill. Do you want me to keep going?
I said you.
He's beaten. You just asked me what's he beaten.
You take it away. You love this horse. You go for it.
I'm not one to get up on hype jobs at all. He does everything he needs to do. Good jumper. Gallops. Powerful. Hates getting past. Form at Cheltenham.
He is the most likely winner of the Neptune. I'd say that's nearly positive.
He's the absolute banker of the festival. Paisley Park.
He'll go there. But like, he wouldn't be my type of bet now. Maybe on the day if we're after having a good Tuesday, he'd go a couple of pounds on the bar. Like
a couple of pounds because he's going to be odds on by the time he gets to Cheltenham.
A double maybe with Paisley Park. But like, he wouldn't be my idea of a strong bet now. I'd prefer to try and find something that I think is going to come second or third.
I'll give you a bet now for you to do right now.
Decent price.
Paisley Park. Envoy Allen. Tiger Roll.
You do that. I might do that. One of them will lose. That always happens.
Tiger Roll won't lose. Paisley Park won't lose. Envoy Allen won't lose. The danger to Envoy Allen is Phil on the roof, but he's going to Supreme. He's going to go to Supreme. He's fast enough to go to Supreme, and he is a big danger in the Supreme. I liked what I seen the other day.
Yeah, he's good.
Right. I'm going to sit back for this one. Aplu Tom. Go for it. Can I just say, I'm sorry, Tom. I was wrong.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't go that far now. I wouldn't go.
I said he's not grade 1 standard, but he clearly is.
He won a grade 1, so he's a grade 1 standard horse. But don't be going over the odds now. I still don't think he'll win the Ryanair. Like.
You take out the horses that are not going to go into it. Did you just tell me to shh?
No, I was going to say Shakan.
Shakan over the head.
Shakan needs to lead.
Shakan Poussoir is going to win the.
I wouldn't say that either.
Yes, he is.
Nah, I wouldn't say that either. But what I will say, I said it here in the video. That's why Tom put up Aplu Tom, and
we're never going to call him Aplu Tart.
I agreed with him, and it was just because there's always a strange result around Christmas.
You said each way, so to get down little high horses.
And Min was betting it, and Footpad was betting it, and for some reason, a Willie Mullins horse is always favoured and just manages to throw a stinker in. He should check on Poursoir, but the big hype horse and the talk should have won on form. But now it's starting to worry me. The end of last season, Punchestown, was he just a fresh horse and the other ones weren't?
No,
I think the best horse in that Punchestown race is definitely the Soy. Tom is right. Defi Desai is going to go to Champion Chase.
Yes.
He's 100% going Champion Chase, and I don't think Altior is going to make it. And I think he is a certainty if Altior is not running it.
Defi Desai?
In a Champion Chase, yeah.
By the fella that whooped him up in Punchestown.
Don't worry about it.
On a quick time.
Don't worry about it. But well done to Tom. And go on, maybe a few pounds.
I can't believe you just said that. How did you come?
What?
Defi Desai is going to win Champion Chase.
Yeah. If Altior is not running it. If Altior is back to being himself, like none will be.
Wow, you were there. Were you or were you not there the day he bet?
Do you know what Defi Desai's record around Cheltenham is?
I don't care.
Look, you back Shaq and Boursois, I back Defi Desai, and we can have a point on it that day as well.
I haven't backed already.
Shaq and Boursois? Yeah, well, good for you.
Right, that's the madness over. Savage Chase. We can finally give up about this Paisley Park nonsense. Sorry, presenting Percy.
Another strange race that there's a strange result in it year to year, but presenting Percy not going to win a Gold Cup. I think Tom has officially give up because I texted him and he said that was not what I was looking for.
Sorry now, people on social media, will you stop? Please stop. You are living on a race he won 2 years ago.
A race he won 2 years ago that was terrible. That had like Elegant Escape in it and
the Gold Cup winner fell in it.
Monolly in it. Yeah, that was different. Album Photo was a different horse now. Still think he would have been second that day.
So do I. I can't have him. What's the way? I can't have the winner. They'll work at all. Can't have him on leagues. He won't stay 3-2 in my eyes. Kemba is the only one you can really take out of it. He
Flat
ran
track
it.
bully.
Yeah.
Kemba will win around Aintree and he'll win a Punchestown again.
Who else was there?
Road to Respect.
No. There's no. To me, no one in that's going to win the Gold Cup.
No.
The winner of the Gold Cup is at the run in Tremor.
Look, I don't think we're doing an anti-post video because Tom's not here. But the one that I put up from watching all the Christmas racing, for me, the one that is going to make it a money, and I put him up in an anti-post video already, and I go back in again, even though it's a shorter price, is Album Photo.
He'll be bigger on the day.
I said it when I put him up on the video. I had kind of a row with Tom. The form that he has. He didn't jump all that well around Cheltenham last year, and he still won. He's clearly the best there of all the 3 milers. He can be a 3 miler, but it's different around Cheltenham when you have to go 3 mile 2 and finish up a hill. He jumped way better than he did last year at Tremor the other day. Yeah, it's only around Tremor, but that didn't matter last year. He's not a speed horse. He'll pop away and he'll win the Gold Cup again. Kemba is not going to win the Gold Cup. He's fell at Cheltenham. I couldn't have. He'll probably beat
his record.
He'll probably beat Album Photo at Punchestown again. Wouldn't surprise me, and he'll win at Aintree. Right? Santini is not good enough. His form is even worse after Mr. Malarkey or whatever your man's name is. Neil McGinty ran terrible in the Welsh National. Who else was there? Delta Work. That form ties in with Santini. The best horse in that race was top of the game. He's not running this season.
No, he's cash.
Road to Respect, not going to win a Gold Cup. Presenting Percy, everyone's saying, he needed that first run against Maine. That form is terrible as well, the horses that were in it. And then he ran worse the last day. He's not going to win a Gold Cup. You're still getting about 5-1 for Album Photo to win. He's the winner from last year. He's the best form. He's proven to go 3 mile 2. He won the race easy last year in the end.
Look, I was all over him last year, 20s, whatever the hell he was. On the fact that my eyes, he's improving. There's nothing telling me he stopped improving.
He's
lightly raced. He looks as good as he did last year. I know it was only around Tremor, but everyone said the same last year. It was only around Tremor. But he's going straight to the Gold Cup again. He's doing the same route, doing the same things.
He's had
if you have any horse that's won the Gold Cup and goes on to the year after, they're always near around 7-2, 3-1. This fella's 5-1. Yeah. With question marks over a shitload of them. Yeah. I haven't given up on Lost in Translation. To me, it's between the two of them. I cannot see anything else getting near.
The only one I worry about is Lost in Translation. he's the up and comer, and that Betfair Chase form is good, and he looked good. His form would definitely decide, but Album Photo has to be the bet at the moment. Like.
It's in my eyes, when I look at things, there's something that always stands out. That's how majority of the time I just go, Jesus, it's not too good to be true. He's 5-1. He's going to be big on today.
Yep.
Because they're going to latch on to something like.
Oh, he won't run again though.
No, he's not.
He won't run again.
Willie said he's going straight.
Something like the race at Leopardstown or
Delta. Whoever wins the Irish Gold Cup is going to go favourite.
Yes, exactly.
And if bloody who's the English ones? That's there you go. There is none.
The Denman Chase at Newbury and stuff like that, but there is really none. Like
to me,
Clandazovo will probably shorten up another little bit. Again.
They latch on to something, but to me, it's as plain as day that Album Photo is the best horse in the race.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to make Cheltenham for me. It is.
Right. Well, that's that Christmas. No, we'll have one or two more left for Christmas, and then we start off with Lanzarote Hurdle at Kempton. Right, so who else we've left? A horse that has made my stupid horse list. Champ. Yeah. What an absolute loon bag. He has proven in the last 3 runs that he just takes liberties.
He's still going to win the RSA, boy. He's worrying. He'd worry a lot.
He takes liberties.
He actually jumped all right around Cheltenham Bar. He made one mistake, I think, at the water jump. He left his hind legs in it. But then he just went balls to the wall into the second last.
His last 3, every chase, he's made an absolute horrendous mistake.
He is a bit mad. Like today in Newbury when he nearly ran out as well. He is a bit mad.
And he landed on top of the fence in the same race.
Even though he fell, I just warmed to him more the last day.
I like him because he's so thick but so good.
I think everybody knows he's on a really good horse, but God only knows what's going to happen.
Like people are saying, crabbing about, make us all run and blah, blah, blah. But the horse he's against was shite. He was going too slow.
Yeah. His form was very good.
But then when he hit that hill on the way down, Gertie just went, oh shit.
He's the most likely winner, but like I'd say he'll have heart and mouth syndrome going around, and he'll probably be off the Breuil a little bit, come back on, and then he could be coming to the second last and go, God, this could happen again.
No, but the way I see the RSA working out is Melelindo is going to front run. He'll try track him the whole way to the last, and if he gets past Melelindo, he'll win.
Yeah.
I think Melelindo is still a very, very good horse, and he could be the only horse ever be a maiden going into Grade 1 Hurdle and Chase and win at the Cheltenham Festival.
Yeah, Melelindo is good as well. I think Champ's a better horse though.
He probably is a better horse, but
he's crazy.
He's liable to absolutely kill himself. It's just madness. Right, we will go on to the weekend, which is not great. Well, bar Sunday is great. Sunday's good.
It's not the best weekend.
No, it's not.
But that you expect that this time of year. We've had so many good days.
We were going to talk about the Silvignaco Conti Chase, but Altior's out of it. Top notch is odds on favourite.
He should win.
He should win.
Should win. It wouldn't surprise me if Froden and Breuil come back and
go
win.
Woo!
Point and shoot merchant.
Hey, love you, B. Right, Lanzarote. What you make of this? We have Pick Dory. Yeah, Pick Dory. 9-2. Notre, Pari 6s. Burrow Edge 8s. Not off the wall 10s. Soul Emotion 10s, and 12-1. Bigger the rest. What you make of it?
It's a hard one, isn't it?
Nope. Notre Pari.
Do you think?
Yeah. He is carrying only 10 stone 8. He won very well the last time. It's only his 5th run in his career, and he was powering away at the finish. I think he's a lovely racing way. He's only rated 130, but I think there's bags of ability there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be interested in Nichols' favourite.
No.
With the seconds and the fall. No, Notre Pari, yeah, I'd be there, and I'd be interested in Gavin Cromwell's one if he sends it over. Alpha Mix.
Yeah. He's always one to take notes.
He's a good trainer.
What a trainer.
He's a good trainer, and for him to send over one, it would be...
You need to take a note of it.
Yeah, so I'd be into... I think it's a hard race, but I'd be interested in doing them.
Yeah, I was going through his form, and I watched the race back there just before I came in, and he powered away. He's very good. He's very green still. There's a lot left in that tank. One as well at a bigger price is Venetia Williams, Borough Park. He ran a Christmas time around one of the lesser tracks. Hereford. He won by 1.25 lengths, but the two of them went hammer and tongue the whole way around, and he did well to finish him off that day. Air Force One was 6-4 favourite that day, but there was a lot of money for this fella. And I think he's a grand old each way bet, 16s.
Yeah, I know. I'd be happy with my two.
Who's your two? You only said one.
You're
sorry, Alpha Mix.
Yeah. Alpha Mix.
Right, this is our kind of race now. Off to Warwick for the Grand National Trial. 3 mile 4, bottomless ground. The race that one for Arthur took before he went on and won the Grand National the same year. Andrew, you just clicked the wrong race. Right, Dave, go on. I know what you're going to say. Ladbrokes.
I don't mean he's top weight.
Warwick, should I say?
He's just a warrior. This fella is a warrior.
He ran a grand old race around the national fence the other day.
He wants every yard a 3 mile 5 and the rest. His best performance was the 4 miler last year at Cheltenham. I think he ran a nice little race around.
He travelled well.
The national fences the last day. He was over hurdles before that, pulled up.
I think he needs at least 2 or 3 runs to get fit.
Yeah,
I think he sees a different performance today.
And the key to this is Ben Pauling's had a few winners again. He was about 6 weeks or something with he had to shut the stable down with a bug or something, and he's had a few winners since Christmas. So I think the top weight, but he's top weight for a reason.
True. He's carrying 11-12. They get conditional on him.
I don't think he'd be backed either. So I think he's 7-1 here on Paddy Power. I have, but I'd say you probably get you probably get 10
best price.
Yeah, I think he's a fair shout now for a tenner.
I kind of like Big River. Lucinda Russell's horse. He was travelling like a dream before getting brought down last time.
He'd be in my camp being a stupid horse now.
Oh, he's running some good races.
I agree with you. He's talented, but he never wins.
He's 16-1. Derek Fox is booked up already. Ooh, this is one for Arthur all over again.
Do you know one that really surprised me? He's gone so much backwards. Is that Rocky's Treasure?
I give up on him now. He's gone.
Oh, I'm giving up on him, but it wouldn't surprise me if he came back and won a decent race, but he's gone.
You can't.
I love these races.
Mystery. He always runs cracking races, and you can't really rule him out either.
Yeah, but he won his race the last day.
One that I'm kind of keen on is Petty Power for Fergal O'Brien. He's in cracking form. He's first, second this year. He's been running some decent races now. He's carrying 10 stone 9. I know he's 11, but he's lightly raced for his age. I reckon Paddy will be on him. He loves these kind of races. Stays the trip. Goes on the ground. Everything points to a huge run off him. I am liking that now. I talked myself into it.
No. Breuil for me. His best run was over a real staying trip at Cheltenham. He's an 8-year-old, so he's still improving. I'm all for that.
Right, I'm Petty Power. Right, off to Sunday and up to Punchestown for the Grade 3 Novice Chase. We have Bapaume carefully selected, City Island, Daddle de Picton, and the rest you can forget about. Have you forgiven City Island?
You mad? No. Put him back over hurdles, like I said in the videos a while back. Bapaume will win this.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
No, you won't.
He will.
Carefully selected will win this.
Oh, God. I was unbelievably impressed with Bapaume the last day.
Yeah, but he's not good carefully selected.
He needed his first run, I tell you. He jumped the fences unreal last day. Looked a better chaser, going to be a better chaser than a hurdler.
Carefully selected is by far a better horse.
Well, do you want to have a...
They're not going to run against each other. There's no point. Willie's not going to put 2 of them in it.
You just don't want to have a...
I will. Right, if the 2 of them running it.
Yeah, I'll have Bapaume.
Right, 2 of them running it.
You still owe me 4 now. And Tom owes me 3. Me and you made a few now at Christmas on Tom.
We did. Did we?
Yeah, he owes you 2, I think.
Does he? Class. Right.
Guarantee he'll write.
Is this all you want to say about this one now?
I just Bapaume, yeah.
Carefully selected.
He'll say later he don't owe anybody in the comments, watch.
Like carefully selected. Yeah, carefully selected is by far the better horse.
Yeah, keep telling yourself.
He is though.
Yeah, it was like you were trying to convince yourself.
He is though. He made a horrendous mistake and he just stopped at a standstill.
Say it more, it'll be true. No, I'm Bapaume.
Can we rewind like 2 or 3 videos backward? Bapaume got nearly pulled up in a race and you just absolutely slated living daylights out of him.
Ah, no, he changed my mind.
Jesus Christ. Right, so we have one more race to come and we will give our naps next best in the next part, which is part 4.
Yeah, I think.
4. We'll go with part 4. Right, so our first... Try that again. So our final race that we're going to touch on is the Moscow Flyer Novice Hurdle over 2 miles at Punchestown on Sunday. Abracadabras is running. Andy D is running. As far as I know, Tiger Tap will. There's a few good ones here. Captain Guinness won well first time out.
What about
Easy Work.
Black Bow and Janidl, whatever.
Janidl.
How we pronounce that?
So Andy D's finally over 2 miles. He's going to absolutely hope wins because I'm on him for the Supreme, and I hope he wins and goes to the Supreme, becomes favourite, and then I'd be jumping with joy at 25-1, and boom, happy days.
Do you think? Yeah. But I thought you were all about Envoy, Alan, and
He's not going to win. He's not running in the spring.
yeah, but like Abracadabras, his form ties in.
Andy D is better.
Do you think?
Find out Sunday. Nah, I do like Abracadabras.
I don't know what to do here. I might do a Tom and sit this one out.
Oh, don't sit in the fucking fence.
All right, Abracadabras.
There you go, good lad. Oh, I know that nothing has come out that there was anything wrong with Andy the
I said after Andy lost the last day, it worried me. So yeah, Abracadabras.
But what's the thing I always said to you?
I'm not confident though.
Always give a horse a second
Yeah,
chance.
I'm not confident. You made me pick one, so I just the first one that came out.
Why are you not confident? Who'd you like in it then?
A forecast.
A forecast?
Yeah.
Stop sitting on the fence. Who would you like?
Abracadabras.
The people want confidence, Dave.
But I'm not confident in this. This is going to be a good race to watch. Abracadabras, because I know you give a horse a bad run, but there was no excuse for it the last time.
Just might have had a bad day. Didn't fancy it.
And Abracadabras travelled so well the last day. I just like that now.
Yeah, a bit of if you do really, really, really fancy Abracadabra.
He's still green too. He's a bit.
He's green as grass.
He's a bit of a crackpot now.
Oh, he ran out last year at Leopardstown behind Envoy.
Yeah, I'm convinced myself.
Jesus, that doesn't take long.
No. As soon as when you think back and he's a bit of a lunatic, I'm all in on that. Like, I don't like normal horses.
Right, if he's short now, would you back him for this or would you back him for the Supreme?
Supreme.
Force.
Yeah, Supreme. Yeah.
He wins this. He goes.
Well, if he wins it easy, he'll probably be even money.
No, he won't be. He'll go 3s at least. At best, he'll go 3s.
Good race though. It's the best race.
There's a few interesting ones. Easy Work. He's made easy work.
None.
He's made easy work.
He is one now.
You just missed my pun.
I did. No, it was terrible, so I just left it go. But he's one I'm very interested in now. He's. I think.
There's one that.
I think he might win the Albert Bartlett.
Who?
Easy Work.
Really?
Yeah.
No. He's too flashy. He's not an Albert Bartlett horse.
Yeah, but they're not going to put him against Envoy Alan.
Yeah, they put him in the Supreme, so.
No, he's not fast enough.
Fair enough. One that does interest me just on the fact that Henry has put him into this, and it's Captain Guinness.
It's a great name.
It is.
That's
also
he'd be one now. Tuesday Cheltenham. If you're like pick him one by the name,
go on Guinness.
Yeah.
Go on Guinness.
Yeah, and he'd win as well then. If he was.
He beat a horse called Belfast Brawler, who was going to absolutely sluice up, ridden by Kevin Sexton, who was at the confirmed for our Cheltenham preview night.
Hi, Kevin.
I doubt he watches. Listen to us.
It's worth a try, like.
Yeah. So Kevin's coming down to that anyway. So we'll have more about that soon. But yeah, Belfast Banter was going to absolutely sluice up in Cork until he fell 2 out, I think. He beat him by 7 lengths, and if he has any normal improvement in him, this 5-year-old could be decent. So he's one to take out of the race. I'm not saying he's going to win. He's one to keep an eye on for the rest of the season because he could be one that could turn up at Aintree if he doesn't go Cheltenham.
Yeah.
Henry likes that novice hurdle.
Yeah, I could imagine he might not go to Cheltenham. But yeah, he's probably a decent horse.
Right.
That wouldn't surprise me now.
Let's get to the most important part. Naps. Who's your nap of the weekend? I will be shocked if it's not Breuil.
Yeah, I'll have to go with Breuil, yeah. There was just not many races to choose from, really, so... Yeah, Breuil.
It doesn't have to be one we talked about.
I'm going to have me...
As you know, with Tom and his fun
No,
dog.
I've looked through them. The ones we talked about are the ones I'm going to have a bet. So, yeah, Breuil.
I am going to go for Notre, Pari in the Lanzarote.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I like him a lot. Next best?
Bapaume.
Bapaume. Mine is Petty Power.
I thought you were going to go for NDD.
He's going to be no price, really.
I don't know, though. He'd probably be second favourite, I'd say.
Right, if Andy D is any more than 5-2, yeah.
You won't get that much. I wasn't saying that much second favourite. I thought like 5-4 and 6-4 kind of thing.
No, Petty Power each way. He's 16-1. And you get about 6 places, 7 places somewhere.
Remember now, we have that match bet if the two Mullins horses turn up.
Oh, easy money.
Okay, good.
Right, so that is us done for another day. We will be back next week. And
You didn't even miss Tom.
Tom might be back if his fridge gets delivered. He's not here because he's at home waiting for a fridge to get delivered. Priorities, Tom.
Imagine working from home because you're getting a fridge delivered. Like,
It's a great company we work
I'm
for.
my own boss and I can do my own things, like, but that is just ridiculous. A fridge.
Fridge to go to Cheltenham table.
He's at home watching French racing.
Can't Sumer.
That's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing.
Losing in stones like always.
€80 on something mad yoke.
Hi,
Miss you, Tom. Right, so again, lads, thanks for watching, and all the comments. The comments are gone absolutely mental.
It was great over Christmas. I had a good buzz reading back through it all.
Same happening on Twitter. People are tagging us and everything, and it's great crack, to be honest. And so look, it doesn't happen without you the ones that want to watch. We keep giving out the content. If you keep liking it and subscribe and telling your friends, we'll have more. And next week, I will have more info on our Cheltenham Festival preview night that's happening in Revolution Bar in Waterford City. So we've, obviously myself, Dave and Tom, we've Matt Keane from WLR doing the MC and trying to keep us all under control. And so far we have Kevin Sexton confirmed, and I'm waiting on word back from 2 or 3 more. So hopefully I'll have that all sorted by next week, and we will talk to you again.